What's popping around? Markus coming back to you with a brand new video. Today we're gonna talk about summer products for 2018. So stay tuned. So summer coming up very soon for 2018, and there is a shit ton of money to be made for the summer seasons. You know, all these different types of seasonally products. Could be bikinis like floaties and stuff like that. So today I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and actually find winning summer products, and I'm going to give you some different examples that you can go ahead and implement into your store to gain the most success out of this summer season. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Markus and I teach about dropshipping and e-commerce in general. Remember to hit the subscribe button down below to know a lot more about dropshipping, e-commerce and Shopify in general, and join the dropshipping family with all of us on the channel. Thank you so much. Let's jump into the video. I'm going to jump into my computer to show you on Google Trends how that you can go ahead and find out which product will be trending this summer. So let's jump into my computer. So inside of my computer right here, as you can see, I am actually just on Facebook right now because I wanted to do some promotion for our our Facebook group, which you should definitely check out. It's pretty new. Still need to refine something with the cover photo and with the name and stuff like that, but definitely go ahead and join that. A link will be in the description down below for it. We drop in a lot of different knowledge and different types of ideas, tips and tricks and stuff like that. So definitely go ahead and check that out if you want to be a part of the dropshipping family on Facebook as well. So the first thing I have for you right here is a thing that I saw a lot of last summer, which I'm definitely going to try to target myself. I'm going to add it to my store as well. I'm going to do like in the following week. So that is actually, it's not sunglasses. I was just testing some different products, but it's floaties. So floaties, as you might saw last year, all these different Instagrams, whether flamingo or their pineapple, and these huge and giant floaties that you can go ahead and be maybe 1, 2 or 3 people in, and it's like the perfect Instagram worthy photo with that specific floaty. So it was a huge trend last year, as you can see right here, going from 2013. I have just set floaties the last 5 years for the whole world, so we can sort of like see the years and expand to see where it pops the most. 2013 is only reached like 90 and a 29% of popularity compared to 100, which will be last year, as you can see. Moving into 2014, it was 31 at the max, 30 something, yeah, probably like 40, yeah, 40, and then as you can see, it had a huge spike right here, May, June. Just a June, this is actually right when the summer holiday starts. Right, yeah, right about here is when the summer holiday starts for the kids and, well, for the teenagers as well, from uni or college or high school. Moving into, then it had a huge drop, of course, during the winter. There's not really that many people searching for that specific search term. As you can see here, during the winter, we have about 12, 13, 15 probably coming from Australia, which I will talk about in a minute because that's really important when you're doing summer products. You want to exclude Australia or basically countries below equator because they have winter when we have summer. If you're in the western part of the world like US or Europe and stuff like that, we will have summer over June and August and July, where Australia, well, it will still be hot of course, but they will have winter. So it will be winter time for them because they're below equator and they have different seasons. So moving into here, as you can see right here, then we have like in 2016 we have 76% of the maximum popularity, had a huge drop as well, and then in 2017, which was last year when it was really booming with the trend, we had 100% moved down. As you can see right there, it is starting to move here in April, March, moving slowly. If we go ahead and say the last 12 months, you would be able to see that it has just started to go up a little bit right here, 30, 31. So that's great. If we go ahead and compare it for the Australia thing that you want to make sure that you exclude in your targeting, if we say sunglasses, that will be the same for, if we go ahead, sunglasses is a huge like deal as well. These are like the bamboo sunglasses. These are not from AliExpress, this is a brand, but anyway, you can get these as well on AliExpress, so they could be a huge seller as well. I've seen a lot of different people trying to sell them, and if you brand them the correct way with influencers or maybe some different Facebook ads, you can make a product video of it if you order it home, maybe from Amazon or from AliExpress if you want to wait those 2-3 weeks if you're not going to order it with DHL shipping. then you can make a product video pretty easy with a pair of sunglasses for sure. So, but moving into the sunglasses right here, as you can see, the most amount of actually searches will be from New Zealand and Australia. But if we go into them, let's just say for 5 years, so you can see we have sunglasses which peaks. This is quite funny. They peak during the summer, of course, and they peak right at Christmas because it's a really typical Christmas present to give a pair of expensive sunglasses in as a Christmas present. So that's quite funny to see. As you can see from the whole line, it's really easy to see. It has a huge drop right in January, February, and then it slowly moves up. If we go ahead then and say 12 months, you can see that sunglasses is starting to pick up quite a lot. 71, 75, 78 is at 80 now, and here in March, start of April, it's at 81. So definitely you could go ahead and jump onto this sunglass trend right now. So that would be a great one as well. But moving into, if you go ahead and say the Australia, which will be below equator, if you happen to don't know the world map, you can see right here we have equator running just about right here. I think just goes up, just yeah, something like that. But anyway, you can see Australia, New Zealand, stuff like that is below equator, so they have winter at the moment. So if you move into Australia, the funny thing will be, if we go ahead and say 5 years, when sunglasses, the search term is peaking in Australia, is when we have winter in the western part of the world, like Europe and the US, as you can see right here. It's in from the 21st to the 27th of December, where it is the typical month of summer in Australia as well. And of course, this is at Christmas as well. So when it's summer and it's Christmas at the same time for sunglasses, that's like a typical Christmas present, I could imagine, in Australia and New Zealand, to give a pair of expensive sunglasses, because it's summer already and you want a pair of expensive sunglasses, and it's Christmas. Is like a huge like mix. So that's definitely something to remember. Like next winter for us, that you can go ahead and target Australia and New Zealand for summer products. So then you go ahead, and I think there will be a lot lower competition because everybody's talking about doing summer products now. But what if you go ahead and do summer products when you have winter, but you target those countries which is actually in the summer season? Great tip. That's actually something I'm going to do now I think about it. So definitely I'm going to do that next winter, try to do some summer products for Australia, New Zealand and those countries around there, because they're having summer at that moment. So sunglasses and the floaties, and then I guess like a bikini, you can see that as well. That will be the same, not for Australia but for like the whole world. For 5 years, you can see right here, summertime, very, very popular. Drops down, goes up again, drops down, goes up again, drops down. So if you can find sort of like some bikinis where it stands out, it's not like the normal ones, but if you can sort of like find some bikinis which is smart, let's say like the do we have that one? Yeah. If you can find a bikini which you can make trendy, like that product, a lot of you guys have probably seen it. Just need to say that I had it on my store, so this is a return. It's not mine. Not really using that. But if you can sort of like find a bikini that you can make trendy, like that product went huge on different influencer pages, and then if you can do that with a bikini or a bathing suit, that will be amazing to do, because then you can create your own trend by having a lot of influencers posted at the same time. So as you can see, bikinis are very popular as well. Just moving into AliExpress for you guys to show you the floaties, just to pretty much drop you the winning products. So let's move in. If you say floaties right here, we are gonna look for the flamingo ones and the unicorn ones, as you can see right here, floaties. If you then go ahead and search by orders, you will have the big floaties right here with the unicorns and the swans and pineapple and everything. There's probably different, no, this is only the unicorn. Inflatable pool floats, let's see. Sometimes, yeah, there's probably a lot more of results for this one. These are actually pretty cute. That's some small drinks, floaties for your drink for pool parties. So that definitely a winning product. It could be, because if you can make it cool, if you can get like order some home and find a pool somewhere and make a nice product video. If you can get some of your friends or some of your girlfriends or and boys and stuff like that with a soundbox, and then just have like a pool party, and then with those, that could be an awesome product video. But moving a bit down, you can see right here you have 22 different styles, actually 24 different styles of floaties. So that would be a great one to import into your, implement into your store, try to target. So that was just a quick video about how you can go ahead and take advantage of the upcoming summer season and then try to find winning products that you can then go ahead and massively scale, because everyone wants like this product, and then you can make these very engaged lookalike audiences which will then hopefully give you an amazing ROI. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you'd all enjoyed this little video with this like crazy hair and everything. So definitely something to take into consideration if you have like a general store, or you can actually just go ahead and make a summer store for yourself, make a new store which is season, so you can sort of like just pause it, or then go ahead and target the southern part of the world when it gets winter here. So yeah, definitely something to take into consideration. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you got something useful out of the video. Remember to hit the like if you did, and the subscribe and notification bell down below to always be up to date with all of my videos. Dropping a lot of different videos in the upcoming weeks about the Facebook advertisement, Instagram ads, Instagram advertisement, maybe Snapchat ads and Google AdWords, because that's what I'm moving into at the moment, because Facebook advertisement actually doing pretty bad at the moment for me due to all these different conspiracies with the hack and the leak of 50 million users in Facebook. You might have heard about it, but anyway, if your Facebook ads are suffering because of that, maybe try go into Google AdWords or Snapchat ads or even YouTube ads or something like that. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful and amazing day. Bye.